Every day you have an opportunity. Every day, chosen ones, we have an opportunity to be the best version of ourselves. Every day we can level up. Every day we can find something to do. Okay, this is a good example. You might have a lot of shoes, right? Tons of shoes. When you put those shoes in order, when you just do that one simple thing, it helps your mind. It gives the energy room to flow. So we all have things to work on. Whether if you in the mud or we at the top, we still have things to work on. But when people take things like saying you talking to yourself, how do they not know they talking to themselves when they in their own mind talking and thinking negative thoughts about someone else? Say Nefertiti, how you know? Because that's how they do. I am very intuitive. And we know, chosen ones, people will do something and they think you don't even know they're doing it. And then they're going to tell somebody else what they just did and think it's funny. Like you don't even know. And then when they see you again, they're going to look at you like sideways, like, oh, you don't like me, or you don't talk to me. And realizing we already know what you have done. But when we know what the enemy does, we don't cater to foolishness. We see it and we don't. Because the Most High handles everything, right? Karma, universe. So we let people do what they want to do. So that's their lesson they can learn. I used to be the one to say, don't do that, because I'm not the one to play with, because you will receive your karma. And then people took it like, oh, she's threatening me, or well, if you don't do anything to anyone, you shouldn't feel like you're going to get any karma. So chosen ones, we know the power that we hold, but we don't hold it over people's head to hurt them. That's them. But when we transform our mind, we're not no longer where we used to be that was like them. Because we change. So we don't have to be in a baby stage of wanting someone to hold our hand every single day and wanting to know your move every single day, for they can sabotage your creative ideas every single day. Some people can't go where we're going. The enemy cannot go where we are going. When you ask the Most High for a higher position in your spiritual growth, you think you can take someone with you that's in the mud? You think you can grab the enemy hand and take them with you when they haven't transformed their mind? Be ye transformed. How can two walk together? If you want to be in the Bible or out the Bible, to me that makes common sense. It doesn't take, chosen ones, it doesn't take a lot for us when we learn our lesson. When we getting tapped and tuned in, we're not afraid to smudge. We're not afraid to take a spiritual bath. We're not afraid of prayer. We're not afraid of meditation. We're not afraid of doing deep breathing exercise. We're not afraid of getting tapped and tuned in. It's the ones that are still in the mud. It's the ones that don't want to level up. It's the ones that don't want to grow up. That don't want to transform their mind. And we don't push our way on anyone, but on Divine Time, we do uplift each other. I do send out positive words to all the chosen ones and to the ones that's, coming on up. It's not a game. It's not a joke. If you hang with the wrong people, you will fall back and start doing the same things that you used to do. We've been there. But when we get so tapped in, we don't want to go back. They try to pull you back and they want to make a challenge. When it's not even, it's not their choice. They feel they have a choice. I don't know why they put it in their brains and think they will have a choice how someone else chooses to live their life. If it's not causing any effect in their life, why would they want to cause effect in your life? If chosen ones are like this, shine so beautiful and so bright, but if people feel like we so holy, but no one is shouting at them, telling them they living wrong, that they practicing dark magic undercover, that they gang stalk undercover, they gossip undercover. We don't confront the enemy, but the enemy always tries to confront us. Always has something to say about the chosen ones. If you go to church, you go to church too much. If you're happy too much. If you're smiling too much. If you're dating somebody, is they having sex? Always in somebody else's business. And all the time, their whole life is in the mud. Messed up. Jacked up. Excuse me, y'all. That's my masculine energy. But messed up. And when we have leveled up and became a beautiful person, and we are loving on our history, our ancestors, honoring. They'll tell you, no, don't honor the dead, your ancestors. Don't pour libations. That's wicked. But the whole time it's okay for them to go to the cemetery and dig up dirt and try to do witchcraft.